Hello mobile esports fans, this is Sudden Death here, and welcome to the first episode of the WarFriends tutorial series. Today in episode 1 we'll be going over game basics and basic game strategy. The first thing I want to touch on is how to change your name, how to log in and out of Facebook, and also how to change your country. By clicking on the settings icon in the top right hand corner, it'll open up the settings menu and you can go over to the user icon. You also have settings in here for general, such as adjusting your music and sound, notifications to turn on or off notifications, and I highly recommend that you do turn those on, and then also a little bit of game settings. But specifically, we're going to get into the user settings today. Once you click on that user tab, you'll be presented with your profile picture in-game and your in-game username. You can change your country to wherever you may be. I'm from the United States, so we're going to leave it right there. You can also just change your in-game name to anything you want right there by pressing change your name. Now right here you can see the button below, which you can re-log into or log out of Facebook. Now once you log into Facebook, it will change your in-game name to whatever your name is associated with that Facebook account. Of course, you can change your name later on if you wish to. A question I've gotten a lot is, how do I challenge a friend to battle in game? Well, it's actually quite simple. All you gotta do is hit on the battle and upgrades tab right here in the bottom right hand corner, and once you're there, click on the game modes in the bottom left hand corner. That'll bring up this box here, and then you can see at the upper left area you can challenge your friend. Once you've clicked on that, you can challenge Facebook friends, and if you're logged into Facebook, you can either invite your friends or any friends that have downloaded the game that are also logged in Facebook will appear here. Also, you have the squad tab, which once clicked on it, if you are in a squad or have created one and have members in your squad, you can challenge one of them to a battle. And you also have the search tab where you can search any player's name in game to challenge them to a battle. Now coming back to the home screen, I'd like to direct your attention to the right hand of your screen where the WarFriends TV icon is located. By clicking on this icon, you'll be taken to the featured list where you can check out esport tournament videos, tips and tricks / tutorial videos like this one. They'll be featured there. This is a great way to learn about the game and stay up to date on what's going on with the esports side of WarFriends. We've hopped into match, so let's talk about some in-game basics. First, and one of the most important things to know about the game, in my opinion, are the 3 different bullet types inside of WarFriends. The first is blue, and this bullet type will only be shot at your shield, doing damage to it until it breaks. And if you still happen to be standing behind that shield when it breaks, this bullet will end up connecting to you and doing a fair amount of damage. So best not to be standing behind that broken shield when that bullet is coming at you. The second bullet type is yellow, and this bullet type is shot at your left and right of your shield. It will not do any damage to your shield. It will only do damage to you if you stick out your head to shoot when that bullet is right on top of you. So best to try and time your shots when they're still in the distance. The third and final bullet type in game is pink. This specific bullet type is shot by the sniper only, and this bullet type acts exactly like the yellow type, only being shot towards the left and right of your shield. However, this pink bullet type does significantly more damage than the yellow type. So to sum up, you should be very careful with what bullet types are coming at you in your direction and when you should stick out. If it's blue coming at your shield and your shield still has a pretty good amount of health, well then you probably should stick out and take a couple of shots at your enemy player or a minion of his or hers. If it's yellow, well you probably want to wait until that volley of fire has finished being fired at the left or right of your shield. And if it's only being fired at your left side, then your right side is open and vice versa. And of course the same applies to pink. The last thing we'll go over today will be your troops. We'll start with the shotgunner. The shotgunner is a rusher. They'll move towards your opponent until they're right on top of them and can do massive damage once they're close enough to fire. You cannot hide behind your shield from these guys, so best to shoot them before they get too close. Next up is the machine gunner. He's a shooter and uses the yellow bullet type. The machine gunner is a tough troop and will attack enemies from a distance. The machine gunner will focus on the opponent but doesn't target troops too often, so don't use them if the opponent has too many troops on the field. You'll just be wasting energy. The Grenadier specializes in explosives, and as his name implies, he'll be throwing grenades downfield right next to your opponent's shield, dealing big damage. Now, your opponent can move before the grenade goes off, but if he doesn't, and his shield does go down, this will leave him open to take even more damage from you and your troops. Moving along to the infantry. They are defenders, they come in big numbers, and will be able to heal any nearby friendly units. Their main role, however, will be to defend you, the player, from any enemy units coming your way. Once the field is cleared, they'll direct their shots towards the enemy's shield. They do moderate damage and have moderate health. The final troop we'll discuss today is the Sniper Soldier. She's a shooter and utilizes the pink bullet type. She'll attack enemies at range with her accurate, high-damage sniper rifle. Her rate of fire is pretty slow when compared to other troops in the game, so you can use this to your advantage to help take her out quickly. She can do a lot of damage if she connects with you, so watch out for those pink bullets flying your direction and do your best to avoid them. Alright guys, that's all we got for today. We hope that you did enjoy episode 1 of the WarFriends tutorial series. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Mobile Esports YouTube channel and ring that notification bell to stay up to date on when episode 2 does go up. It'll be up quite soon. Also, let us know in the comment section down below what you'd like us to cover in upcoming episodes of the WarFriends tutorial series. We'd love to hear from you guys. With all that being said, it's Sudden Death here, signing out. I'll see you guys somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.